Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Horror Quickies number 17. I'm your host, JW, and today we're going to be reviewing the Banana Splits movie. Okay? Now, as you guys may or may not know, the Banana Splits was actually a real TV show. The Banana Splits show ran from 1968 to 1970, I believe, originally on NBC, and then it was rerun in syndication 1971 to 1982. Now, what some people don't know is it was also shown on the early days of Cartoon Network in the late 80s, early-ish 90s, and I think they also showed it on Boomerang. So, for a show that only lasted 2 seasons, it ran pretty good. I did watch this show when I was little, and I did not know. I watched this show pretty regularly, actually. I did not know it was a rerun. I did not know it was an older show. I just knew what time it came on, and I watched it. Now, the show is loosely based on a show called Laugh-In, because the characters appeared in one episode of that show as a sketch. Hanna-Barbera, this is basically their second executively produced show, and they got a hold of Sid and Marty Krofft, who did a lot with puppets. DC Follies, even going back, Bigfoot, Little Boy. They had a habit of doing live action shows that also included puppetry. And so essentially, they got with them, and then they did the show. A couple of interesting notes on the show. There was 2 live action segments. One was called Micro Ventures, and it was part animation, part live action. And then it was Danger Island, which was directed by Richard Donner, who actually went on to direct actual full episodes of the show. As you know, Richard Donner went on to direct Superman the movie and, of course, Lethal Weapon fame. What's little known is, I believe he was the first guy to play Bingo, or Fleagle. Anyways, Terrence H. Winkless, who, if you've seen Dawn the Dragon Wilson movie Bloodfist, he directed that, and he ended up directing some pretty good films. But enough about the history. Let's go ahead and go on the movie. First of all, I was interested because, of course, I actually watched the show, and in the movie, basically the TV show is canceled. The TV show, the characters, Bingo, Fleagle, Snorky, and Fleagle. Y'all gonna taunt me if I get it wrong. I probably did, but I could always, sneak it in later in editing. Anyways, it's handled as this. It's a real show, and the show actually gets canceled. So the little kid, his name is Harley, and his family, for his birthday, get him tickets to the show, which they're not aware it's the last show. So basically, I felt like they did a good job in presenting this as an actual show, because it was an actual show. But they didn't use any actual footage from the show. Everything was shot, but they matched the set backgrounds and the suits perfectly. In the film, the kids don't realize that the Banana Splits are actually robots. They're created by this guy. And when they find out their show's been canceled, they do not like it. So, it's a pretty good film, as far as I'm concerned. Now, yes, I know some of you are going to say, I heard some reports saying it's ridiculous, it's silly, it's over the top, it's stupid. Yes, but to me, in a good way. I was laughing. I was laughing my butt off, because like I said already, to see characters that I grew up with, killing people. The movie has a very, very dark comedic tone, and I really liked it. I mean, the kills are pretty good. There's some pretty good kills. They nailed the voices. They literally make the voices sound like the original characters, to my best recollection. I mean, you can go YouTube and watch the old episodes of the show, but I thought they did a good job. Now, if I was to have a few criticisms, I don't have any major criticisms. I would have liked the characters to be a little more likable. I mean, with the exception of the mother and the two kids and a few other characters, some of the characters come off as swarmy. But I feel like with the dark comedic take this has, that was intentional. They did a good job of presenting the show. They put it in an older type studio, kind of like the network. It's a popular show, but they don't really go out of their way to update it. It's kind of like the redhead stepchild that they don't really want. And it's a good show, good movie, excuse me. And I thought they paid a lot of attention to the details, which some people might not notice, some might. And I liked it. I mean, if you like silly, over-the-top, dark comedic horrors, definitely some gore in there. I think you guys like it. Now the ending, I thought the ending was good, and it fit the tone of the film. But I might have done something different, but overall I did like it. Anyways, I would recommend this film. I believe I got this film for $19.99 at my friendly neighborhood Walmart, and yeah, it's worth my money. I absolutely, yes, it was good, and there's some pretty good features. You got the behind the scenes, behind the horror. You have the terror on set, and they also have this faux breaking news, the Banana Splits massacre, covering it like a news story, and I think you guys will dig it. Anyways, that's Horror Quickies 17. JW here. See you guys.